Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday to you. I hope that you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. We had a great day. We went to my brother's house and it was like the best meal ever. Even John said it was just like the best Thanksgiving meal he'd ever had. My brother just got a new grill. And so he did all the meat on the grill and then everybody brought a couple of dishes and it was just wonderful. So I hope that you had a good time with your family. That is the best. So what I'm going to do is I have not been, it's Friday, the biggest shopping day of the year, and let's see, I don't even know what time it is. Let's see, 10:49. So obviously I'm not one of those who just runs right out and gets all the best deals, but I do know that I think up until 12, everything at the Limited is half off, and I would like to get there if I could by 12 because I want to do some Christmas shopping today, and my mom loves their skirts. Usually their pencil skirts fit her really well, and everything fits her really well there. She likes the stuff from there, so I'm going to try to go get my mom some stuff. And I do love their earrings and stuff like that too. So what I thought I would do is show you the things that I've gotten so far this week, because a lot of stores already had sales, like Gap started their sale, I believe, Tuesday or Wednesday. And they might have some extra things now, but they had some good deals that day too. And then I got a few things in the mail. And what I'll do is, I doubt that I will feel like doing another video this afternoon. I thought about doing another one and just attaching it, but probably what I'll do is maybe do what I bought today, tomorrow, or Sunday, and just have two hauls this week. There's nothing wrong with that, is there? So I wanted to show you the things that I got so far this week because I got some good stuff that I wanted to show you. And this is something that I ordered probably 2 or 3 weeks ago. My friend Rocky on here, which Rocky has some really good cooking videos and everything, so I'll put her link down below. But she knows my taste, and she knows that we both watched the MM&L, Michelle and Laura, and I loved this necklace. And the other one that I bought, I actually had this one in mind, and she probably knew that and messaged me that this necklace was on sale if you put in Michelle money. I think it was money you put in, and you could get it like half off or something. But anyway, it's one of those bubble necklaces, and it's what I liked about it so much is the taupe color. And look how good my camera is picking up that color. I love that. And I realized that this thing makes my face look kind of orange. You can see that it even makes like a little piece of my hair look orange, depending on how I turn. But let's just deal with it for a little bit until I get it figured out. I messed with the color and the contrast this morning, and I couldn't get it right. It was either too washed out or whatever. So let's just see. I'm hoping if I sit further back that it will be better. So we'll see. I did the full screen video today. Anyway, I'm loving though how good it shows the color and the detail of this. But what Michelle did is she took off this chain and attached hers like this so that it was really a choker, and I might do the same thing. And I will probably wear it like she did, with just like a t-shirt and maybe like a sweater coat, jeans, and boots, like my Fry boots or something. I just think it's neat. And like I said, what I loved most about it was the color, the taupey color. And so I will put their link down below. I think it's called ILY Couture. It's ILY. And I've seen a lot of her stuff I follow her blog, and I've seen her stuff on Pinterest. So you would probably like another thing that I've got a big pile of clothes here, so I'll put my arm up on it. Another thing that I was excited to show you is this, and it's a Clarins eyeshadow. And this was kind of a mistake, but it was a good mistake. I was watching Vanessa, the Bombshell Suite, and her and I have a lot of the same taste. And I think it was like her October favorites. And she was showing an eyeshadow, a Clarins eyeshadow that she really liked. And she said the color was Auburn. So I went to the Clarins counter I think probably the next day, and asked my Clarins lady if she had an Auburn. And we did not see an Auburn, but we saw an aubergine. So I thought, well, maybe that's what she meant, or maybe that's what I heard, you know. So I got it, and it is a beautiful color. I just think so many of you would like this color. It looks so dark at first, but it is, look how good that color's showing. But it is, just like you see, a purpley brown color. And I used it, you can use them wet or dry. They're kind of like some new shadows. It's wet and dry mineral eyeshadow. This is number 12. And I used it the other day, and I don't think I did a video. I didn't. And it was just beautiful, gorgeous shadow. And here, let me try a swatch. Even though I don't like swatches, I will try one for you. But there's the swatch. Yeah, you can see how it's like that purpley, browny color. And it just looks, it's a beautiful crease color. And so I was so excited, and I was going to tell Vanessa how much I liked it and everything, and I watched her video again, and she did. She said auburn. So I went on the Clarins website, and there is an auburn. So I'm going to go today and look at that color too. I'm going to go to a different Clarins and see if that counter has it. But I don't regret it because this is such a pretty color. And of course now I'm going to have to go wash my hands, but I'll be right back. So check this color out. And I was reading the reviews, and there's a color called Naked, and they were really bragging on that color too, all the reviews. So I'm going to look at that one too. Okay, I told you that I was thinking about, I bought the, well, last year I bought the, what are those leggings I've been wearing so much? I always forget the name of them, but you guys know which ones. The ones I was wearing the other day, they're kind of like an athletic-y type legging. And that's what I suggest. If you're just going to wear leggings underneath something that's long, well, then you can get those cheap ones like at, God, Forever 21 has them for like $5, and they're really nice. Or, you know, anywhere, Target or anything like that. But if you're going to wear leggings as pants, which I think you can if they're thick enough and you feel like you can, but I think you should wear the more athletic-y ones. Now, ones that I love are the ones from Victoria's Secret. That was the first ones that I got that I felt like I could do that. And they're good, but they fade really easy. But I do still really like those. Then I got the ones that I wore the other day, which I cannot remember the name of them right now, but I love those. And then I also love the, I'm like drawing a blank. I need to do more preparation. Oh goodness. I will put both of the ones I'm talking about right here, but both of those I can wear. One of them is more of a ponte knit, and it has like a seam down the front. You guys know what I'm talking about. But I want to try the Wonder Unders, and I'm probably going to order those today, and we'll see if I can find them somewhere on sale. I looked, and I do not have a place in town that sells them. I think we did, but they closed. And so this is a set that I wanted to try, and it is the Spanx. And these are the Look at Me leggings, cotton leggings, size medium, undetectable shaping, all over slimming, cotton leggings, your go-to pants. Wear with everything, look great. And Monkeys is where I got them. And they were having a thing the other day, like a food drive. And if you brought in food, it was like 5% for every can and up to 25%. So I got these 25% off, which ended up being $46.50. I believe they were regularly, oh gosh, I don't know, $62. So that's a pretty good deal. And so I'll let you know how these go. But I have heard people brag on these a lot. The girl I went to before I started going to my recent hair salon, she said that she would just wear them all the time. She said she had 2 pairs and she would just keep them clean and just wear them constantly. So she's the first person I heard talk about them. And then the girl, when I was getting them, said that she wears them all the time too. And the reason I was right on the cusp of medium and small, but she said that sometimes in the leggings, it's good to go ahead and get size up so you can pull them up. You know, you hate it when they are constantly feeling like they're falling down. So that's why I got the medium. Okay, and then I'll show you my, let me come out some and I'll show you the, oh, I'm already showing you one thing I got. This is a sweater from the Limited, and I just got it in the mail, I guess, day before yesterday. And I've just got like a little cami underneath it, and I don't know what size this is. I need to look and see. If I had to guess, let me see if I can see real quick. Goodness, I can't tell what size it is, but if I had to guess, it would be a medium. I don't know. I don't know if the small would be this big, but I'll show you my outfit of the day. But I just could not resist the lips. I love them. I love the way they're like different shades of like hot pink and light pink and even a little bit of red. So I got this from the Limited, and it was on sale. I believe it was half off. Half off? They didn't have it in the store because I went looking in the store, but I believe I got it half off. So I love it. And then at Gap, I bought these things. And I bought some of these as gifts, so I won't show. But I bought, they had these sweaters. I believe either some things were 40% off and some things were 60% off. But this is the Gap made with alpaca sweater, and these are kind of large that hang off your shoulder and are great to wear with leggings and boots. And I got a medium, and I can't remember if this is a gift or not, but I got one for me and one for her. I can't remember what size I got, but just a nice gray, and see that they're kind of just straight down at the bottom. Perfect. And then I got this one for me, and it is size large because they did not have a medium, and I wanted it to be nice and long and big, because I've got some that, you know, fit better than this, you know, that are the shorter ones. I wanted a long, kind of sloppy-ish one. And then they had, you know, this is my color this year, had these, I think, 60% off, and I got a size small, which still looks big, but it was $19.95, and it's just the, like, thermal Henley. I love wearing these with jeans and boots and a long sweater, or with yoga pants. And then I bought this, which I'm fairly certain this was 60% off, and it was $39.95. But I believe these are called the rounded hem sweater, but it's more of a thin sweater, but it's still got the long, and it's kind of like got the high-low, perfect for leggings. And this was one of my favorite things. A couple of times ago when I was in there, probably 2 weeks ago, I was in there talking to my friend in there, Rachel, and I believe it was their district manager was in there, and she had on the cutest little dress, gray dress with a jean jacket, black tights, and tall black boots. And I asked her, you know, if they had it, and she said they were sold out. Well, they ended up getting it again. And this is one of those things I probably would have never looked at it had I not seen her in it, but it was so cute. And it's just a little, she said it was like, she said, you know those pajama jeans? She said it's like pajama jeans in a dress, and I can believe it because it is so soft. But it's just a little dress like this, and it has like the little zipper on the side. But when she had it on, you know, with it going like this, with the tights and the boots, it just looked so good. So I got this because this is something I could wear to church, especially if I wear like some nice, like the Hue tights or something like that under it that are opaque. And it just, I wish you could feel it. It just feels so good. And this was 40% off, and it was $59.95. So, I mean, that's a whole outfit. And this would be a good gift for someone, I think. A matter of fact, somebody in my family might get this. So, I think that is it. I think that is it. I'm going to do a quick outfit of the day and then let you go. Enjoy your Friday night. So today I'm wearing this sweater. I just had John look, and it's a medium, and I probably did that on purpose so that it would be long, which I'm glad I did because you can see it covers, and I love it. I just love it. And the pants I have on today are the genetic, like coated. Sorry, that's Bridget. You okay, Bridgie? I think she's going to get half a Benadryl today. But I just love these. They have the kind of like the moto looking, but they're not really tight. They don't take the place of like the pleather leggings. They're more like in between leggings and skinny jeans. And so the shoes that I'm wearing with this are just my good old Gianni beanie. I could have done the Harrow booty, or even the Black Fried boots would look fine, but these, I just love these, and they were so broken in and so comfortable, and I just felt like they added just a little something. And the bag I'm carrying is one that you guys have not seen. I'll show it to you. It is a, I believe it's called Lene Palais, and it is the, gosh, something tote. I can't remember, but I'm sure you've seen them before, but it's a really neat color, and I got it on sale at Piperlime, and I will put the link down below, but I love it. It's a really good bag. It goes, you know, well on your shoulders, but it's not too long. Dylan tote is what it is, the Dylan tote. And I just love it. The leather is great. I'll show it to you up close. Okay, and for other accessories, I have on these, which are my Betsey Johnson lip earrings, and I saw some other ones that she had. I ended up, for the hostess gift, I took my sister-in-law a pair of the little black and the little teeny ones that I have that are black and crystal from Betsey Johnson, and I also got my mom a pair, and they loved them. So that's a really good gift. And I am making a list of gift ideas that I get that I think are good and easy gifts, and I'll share that with you soon. But And I brought this out. This is the fragrance I've been wearing, and oh my God, it is just the best. It's the I Love New York. My friend Rhonda sent this to me, and she has just showered me with the best gifts. And if I had to thank her the most for one, it is turning me on to the Bond Number 9. I mean, she's given me so much I haven't even had to buy any, but I would in a skinny minute. This is the best smelling stuff, and I get the most compliments anytime I hug someone or get close to them. Like if I get my hair done or something, they always compliment me on this. And I love it. So, and I believe there's one for her and then a unisex one, but I wanted to show you it's the pink one. It's the one for her. And when I run out, which I will be getting another one. So, and then my nail polish is this is my favorite pink, and it is the Color Club. I believe it's called Modern Pink, that I wore all summer, and I figured since I was wearing, they're selling, and I'm wearing that pink color now, I'm going to put my nail polish on. And so yesterday I wore a cream outfit, and I wore my pink camisole underneath it, so this kind of went with it. But so here is my bag, and it's a beautiful, I cannot remember the color. It's not chili, that's the color of my boots, but it's that beautiful oxblood reddish type color, and it is just a wonderful bag. It has these great pockets on the outside, good straps, plenty of pockets on the inside. Of course, it came with a dust bag, and they are regularly right around $500, and I believe I got this one for $2 something, and I just love it. It's got good hardware, like this is the I don't know what is going on with me today. I cannot think of any of my words. Not silver, gunmetal color. And I just love it. So I ended up, the reason I didn't show it to you is because I had a few people giving me a really hard time about buying handbags. And so I just basically didn't feel like listening to it. So, but the other one, the Cynthia Vincent suede bag I bought, I just did not care for it. It was just too slouchy, and it kind of grabbed my hair when I tried to use it. I just used it for about a week, and then I ended up giving it to my mom, and she's been loving it. So, and my mom she doesn't take her purse in everywhere she goes. She kind of works out of it in the car and then takes it in when she goes somewhere special or something. So it's worked out great for her. So I think that's it, and I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope you have a good weekend and fun. I know you're probably still with your families, those of you that traveled, and I will probably see you either tomorrow or Sunday and show you what I got today. I don't plan on getting a whole lot, but there's a few things I wanted to look for. And also I've got in my Rachel K shipment and my Sophie B's, the bralettes, and I got gray, nude, and black, but I don't know when we'll be able to load those. It'll be probably a couple days, but so I'm excited about that. So have a good weekend, and I will see you real soon. Bye-bye.